Hello guys, welcome to my channel Testing vs IT. This is the part 2 tutorial of Selenium. So in this class we are going to see the installation of Selenium, and after that we are going to run the first program in Selenium. So for the installation of Selenium we need to install few things before that. We need to install Eclipse as an IDE, Java as a scripting language, and Selenium for running our test automation scripts. So let's go and let's see how it works. So for that I'm going to open my Chrome as a browser, and after opening the Chrome as a browser, here you can see you can directly go to this link www.seleniumhq.org/download. This is the official website of the Selenium, and in that you can download the download version as 3.7.0. After you click this, you can see that your download will start as the Selenium standalone jar files, and here it already been started the download. I'm going to cancel this as I have already been downloaded. So after you click it, you can see that it's written that Selenium server standalone 3.7.0. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to keep on my desktop for my future use. Now after the download of the Selenium, I am going to download my Eclipse version. I'm going to download Eclipse Mars 2 as I'm comfortable with it. You can download Lunar, you can download Neon, you can download Oxygen. So particularly Eclipse Oxygen is the latest one. So I love Eclipse Mars 2 to work with. So I'm downloading Eclipse Mars 2. So before proceeding to download of Eclipse, or before proceeding to download of Java, what you can do is that you need to check the version of your computer. Better to click on the start, then go to the computer menu, click on the right option and click on the properties. After you click on the properties, here you can see that it has been written that the system type is 64-bit operating system. So based upon the bit of the system, you need to choose the Eclipse and Java. Otherwise in the future you will get a problem while scripting the code. Now you can see that this is a 64-bit operating system, or this is 64-bit Eclipse ID. I'm going to click this one. After I'm going to click this one, it will redirect me to the download option. In the download option, when you click, your download will automatically start. So I have already downloaded the Eclipse, so I'm not going to download it further. Now after you downloaded the Eclipse, what you need to do is you need to download the Java. You know, right, the Java has earlier been with respect to Sun Microsystems. Now it has been moved to Oracle. So what I need to do is that I need to search for JDK 1.8, then I'm going to press the keyword as download. So the latest Java which has been in the market is JDK 1.9, which has been released on 21st September 2017. So once you go to here, what you need to do is that before clicking on the 64-bit, what you need to do is that you need to click over here accept license agreement. So if you don't click the accept license agreement, you cannot enable to download. For example, let's see. So for example, I'm going to click on this. I'm not going to click on the accept or decline. I'm just directly going to click on the 64-bit. So it is throwing me the error that sorry, you must agree it the license before downloading. So we need to download the JDK version for the 64-bit, which we have accepted earlier. So based upon, I told you earlier that based upon the bit of your system, you need to download the Java and Eclipse. Remember this guys, this is very much important. So based upon the Windows 64-bit, I'm going to click this one, and after clicking on this one, you can see that your Java will start a download. I have already downloaded the JDK, that's why I'm not going to install it further. After you download, you can go proceed for installation. After you proceed for installation, what you need to do is that you need to set the path of the JDK. For that, what you need to do is that click on the C drive, go for the program files. But before that guys, remember one thing, those who are using the 32-bit system, your Java will be installed in the program files x86, and my system is 64-bit, so my Java has been installed in the program files itself. Clicking on here, going inside the Java. So after you go inside the Java, I have installed Java successfully. So it has been installed as JDK as well as JRE. JDK and JRE. So I'm clicking on JDK. After going inside that, you need to go inside the bin. I'm copying the path of till the bin. From the C drive to the bin, I'm copying the path. After I copy the path, just click on here, and then press Ctrl C. I'm just copying the path. After I copy the path, click on the run menu. After that, just right click on the computer, click on the properties. After that, click here the advanced system settings. After you click advanced system settings, a pop-up will come as system properties, where you need to click here advanced. After you went to the advanced, you need to click to the environmental variables. After you click environmental variables, you will get two options of the scrolling bar. The second scrolling bar, you need to scroll it down until and unless you get something variable name as path. So this is my variable name and this is the value. So you need to click on the path and then click on the edit option. After you click on the edit option, what you need to do is that just go to the end. After you go to the end, put a semicolon and press Ctrl V. You need to paste the path of your bin file. You just need to paste the path of your bin file of your JDK in the program files. I already did, that's why I'm not going to do it again. As you can see over here, in the beginning I already did program file /java /jdk 1.7 underscore 51 dash bin. I have already done it. After that you can proceed with OK. So once your Java path has been set with respect to the system, you can check that whether your Java has been successfully installed. For that, what you need to do is that you need to search command cmd and you need to hit enter. So once your command prompt will open, just enter java space dash and give version. So you can see that here it is coming that Java version 1.7.0 underscore 51 has been installed correctly. That's why it is showing in my command prompt. You can close it. After that, what you can do is that you can open Eclipse. After you open Eclipse, you can see that I have created multiple packages, or you can see that I have created multiple projects. How you can create a new project? Let's see. What you need to do is that just click on this option as new, click on this drop down. After that, you can go for the Java project. Click on the Java project. After that, just give a name. So for example, I want to give my name as Selenium. Just Selenium, nothing else. So after I click on the Selenium, just click on finish and you can see that successfully a Java project has been created. So after Java project has successfully been created, what you need to do is that click on the source. After click on the source, click a right click. So see guys, I have installed successfully Java. I have installed successfully on my computer. After installation of the Java, what I did is that I integrate Java with my system. After I integrate Java with my system, that means by using Eclipse I can open Java successfully. Now my main target is to integrate Selenium with respect to Java and Eclipse, correct? So for integration of Selenium with respect to Java and Eclipse, what I need to do is that click on the source, right click on the source. After that, go to the build path. After you go to the build path, click on configure build path. After you go to configure build path, click on the libraries, then click on add external jars. After you go to click add external jars, there will be a list of options. So I have downloaded earlier standalone 2.5.2. I think if you went through my last video sessions, you can get to know how the journey of the Selenium came till 3.7.0. So you can choose as any of the option. As you can see, these are nothing but the upgraded version. So you can click on the Selenium server standalone 3.7.0, just double click on it, then you can click on the apply. After you click on OK, so you can see that after you click and after you install Selenium jar file into it, a new reference libraries has been created under which Selenium server standalone has been created. If you click here, you can see the number of packages, and in the number of packages, the number of class files of the Selenium has been inside that. After that, what you can see that I have already been created multiple packages and I have already coded few codes with respect to the Selenium. Let's go to the class called run Selenium and let's see how the Selenium code has been created. So basically, first thing what I did is I wrote the first line of code that is inside the public static void main. So the public static void main is the first line what you need to write before creating a class. For example, I'm going to write this again for you guys. So what I need to do is before running of any class file in Java, what you need to do is that you need to write public static void main. I'm writing public static void main. After I write public static void main, I'm giving two braces and two curly braces. Inside the two normal braces, I'm going to write string. After string, after string I'm going to give arrays and args as in, so this is the two arguments I'm going to pass over here. And after I give this one, okay, hope so this is the extra one, that's why I'm going to delete it. And I'm going to write my Selenium code inside this particular function. So the first line of Selenium code, what I'm going to write is that is nothing but driver equals to new Firefox driver. So you can see here guys, so as I'm writing here Firefox driver, and so still it is throwing me an error. So where I'm getting the error, while I'm writing the WebDriver, this Java util has already been copied, and Firefox it is throwing me error. So while I'm going for the right click, you can see over here what is the option it is providing me for the Firefox driver. Okay, so what is the option it is providing me? When I'm clicking on the Firefox driver, you can expand this import. You can see that the Firefox driver for the Selenium has already been imported directly. So I'm going to click on enter, then see here WebDriver is nothing but the interface of the Selenium. Driver is the name of the object what I have been created. New, I have written a keyword for creating a memory space inside the Firefox WebDriver. Next, what I'm going to key here is I'm going to enter driver, the name of the object, dot get. When I'm writing a keyword as get, so get is a function. You can see over here that automatically a list of intelligence it has been showing me, that is get. Under the get, inside the parameter it is passing the value as string. I'm going to double click over here. As you can see this, it is showing me the get. So get is a function in the Selenium for fetching the URL directly. So I'm going to key a string value. What I'm going to write is I'm going to write HTTPS, then after it is a double slash, I'm going to write google.com. So what I want is I want to open google.com, HTTPS, then double slash, after that I'm writing www.google.com. What I need to do is, first of all, I want to open my browser. After you open my browser, it should go and hit to the URL www.google.com. let's see it is working fine or not. So I'm going to click on run, and let's see what's the output it is showing me. So as you can see that the code has already been started and my Firefox browser has been opened, and after that it has hit to the Google server and it has opened. So now let's play a game with it. What I can do is that, as you have also seen, is that it is not maximized completely. What I'm going to do is that after I open, so this code I'm using to open the Firefox driver or the Firefox browser. I hope you guys got it. WebDriver driver equals new Firefox driver. I'm going to key a enter. I'm going to write driver dot manage dot windows dot maximize. So this is the code. What it will do is that it will maximize my screen. After it got maximized screen, what it is going to do is that it will open google.com. let's see it works or not. I'm clicking on run. My code starts running. Now it open, it maximize, and it hit to the Google server. Correct. Now it's open correctly. Now our target is that to key something inside the Google. What I need to do is that before that I'm going to open my Firefox. After you open the Firefox, as you can see that it is by default my Bing server is opening. What I need to do is I'm going to enter google.com, and while I'm going to click google.com, it is going to open the Google page. Now so this is nothing but the input text field where you are going to key something. So here I'm going to click right click, then you are going to do inspect with the Firebug. Okay, prior to that, what I'm going to show you is how to import or how to fetch the data of, or how to fetch the inspect element. You can go and you can click on inspect element, and you can get in the console that it is showing the details. So in the next class, what are you going to read about? How we are creating an XPath, how we are keying the value, how we are downloading everything. So till then, tata, bye bye. Thanks guys.